Hello everyone, and good evening to all of you. So today we will be starting episode 3 of King's Quest, and the episode is titled Once Upon a Climb. Let me just begin the game here. Any second now. Yeah, okay, so there we have it. Finally managed to capture it on the screen. So chat, let me know if you are able to view the stream, and if you aren't, just make some changes. Okay, let's get started with the episode. Just give me a moment here. Need to check something. All right, there we go. So just to recap on what happened in episode 1 and 2. Episode 1 was about a young adventurer called Graham who wanted to become a knight in the kingdom of Daventry. Oh, and thank Jedi. Yeah, thanks for the confirmation. So, episode 1 is all about, yeah, as I was saying, Graham trying to becoming a knight for the kingdom of Daventry. So, he is basically telling his life story to his grandchildren, or rather his granddaughter specifically, called Gwendolyn. And yes, the story is told from that perspective, like a flashback of sorts. Oh, hey, Ghost. Welcome to the stream. So, in episode 1, yeah, he finally becomes a knight, and he meets some other knights during that tournament, most of which were complete assholes to him, except for two, one called Achaka and one called Manny. So Achaka dies trying to help Graham fulfill a quest, and Manny turns out to be a dick in the end. But yeah, moving on to episode 2, Graham becomes king and then realizes that and gets kidnapped one day by a bunch of goblins, and some of the villagers get kidnapped too. So in episode 2, you have to rescue all the villagers from the clutches of the goblins and escape. So that's what it was about. Fairly basic. Episode 3, however, is a remake. Or I should say, it's a retelling of the second King's Quest game called King's Quest 2 Romancing the Throne. So, in the original game, yeah, Graham got lonely eventually, having no queen to sit beside him. So the magic mirror, the one you can see on the screen here, shows him a vision of a woman, a beautiful princess, and Graham sets out to find her. So this episode is a retelling of the same story, and it has redone the core concept quite well, actually. I mean, the core concept behind the second game's story. It's not so straightforward in finding a bride. But yeah, I've spoken way too much. Let's just get started. You are here to see the game after all. So you can see Graham is a bit older here in this magic mirror, Yeah. Here we go.
I began
Episode
my
3.
knighthood in Daventry with nothing to my name except a feather in my cap, a cape on my back, and an appetite for adventures. Questing led me to recover King Edward's magic mirror, and he rewarded me with his throne.
Just a second, guys. I need to check the stream quality quickly. I had some issues yesterday. Excuse me a minute. Okay, we're good. Okay, let's move on. What is this? And another mound of dirt. Wonder what it's about. And another one. Curious.
I inherited a flawed but charming kingdom, and I worked tirelessly to restore the land to its former glory.
Oh, are those the 3 mounds that you see below? I think they've grown into some sort of tree.
That trellis looks better over there. Over there, really.
I'm not sure what this is for yet. Let's take a look.
Or here. Hey, I'm flexible.
Hey, Brushable, welcome to the stream. No, I am not streaming on Twitch today. I've sort of given up on Twitch because, getting an average of 3 viewers and hitting that affiliate thing is too much of a bother, really. And without the transcoding option, nobody can really see the stream in the full stream like they want to. So, hey, Ridu, welcome to the stream, and congratulations, you just doxed yourself on the stream. Yeah. Maybe change your name next time, buddy.
In a few short years, I had grown into the king I'd always wanted to be. And while I was proud of the Daventry I had shaped, something still felt like it was missing.
Oh, there we have it. A grown, more mature, and more muscular Graham. Oh, what do we have here? Owls. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh dear. Friggin' squirrel.
Wait! No! There is absolutely no way that could be right. There's no way that could have happened. I was too invested in that owl. I must have missed a detail in the story.
So, he said he was too invested in that owl. So that owl that he's referring to is called Cedric. And Cedric is an owl that comes in one of the earlier King's Quest games. I believe it was in King's Quest 5, yes. That Cedric is an owl that acts as a companion to Graham, so... And let's take the shovel and put it into our magic pocket. Okay, can we go this way?
I didn't abandon that owl family. I found a way to save their son.
This stump can never be my friend. Oh man, that hurts. That hurts a lot, Ayush. Really. I'm so sad right now. Look, I'm so sad, even I'm crying in the game right now. See, you can see this is not the rain. These are my tears, okay? Okay, so I think we have to backtrack here a bit.
Better over there.
Oh, hello, Tuck. Welcome. The great Tuck is here. One of the best Mordor players I've seen. He can kill anything at 250 milliseconds ping. Yeah.
I forgot one small detail. I began my knighthood in Daventry with nothing to my name except a feather in my cap, a cape on my back, an appetite for adventures, and a small shovel in my pocket.
Okay, I think we have to backtrack here.
Buried in the soil was a tiny, spiniferous thorn seed. No treasure there. A tiny acorn had been planted in the dirt.
Okay, so we got an acorn and a thornweed seed. Now we need to do something here, if I'm guessing. I can't remember actually. Maybe put the seed over here. Nope.
Over there, really.
See what it does. Nope, that damn squirrel will come again and take them all back. So I think I need to plant these two seeds somewhere. Possibly in the first screen when Graham is
Something's
here.
still missing in this bird brain equation. I'll try again.
I'll try again, yeah. The puns are horrible. Okay, let's head back.
Or here. Hey, I'm. That
Skip that
trellis-
again. Sorry.
Okay, apologies. One last time. I began my knighthood in Daventry with nothing to my name except a feather in my cap, a cape on my back, an appetite for adventures, a small shovel, one miniature acorn, and the seed of a spiniferous thornweed.
Yeah. Now we have seeds and everything with us, so let's try putting a seed over here. Not sure which one to put.
I planted that miniature acorn in the ground, a way to commemorate new beginnings.
Maybe try putting this seed over here.
Like a great spot for a spiniferous thornweed plant to thrive.
Okay, let's see. Plant should have grown by now. Okay.
Over there, really. Or here. Hey, I'm flexible.
Maybe move it there. Let's see what happens in the next screen. Hopefully the owl should have... Okay, wow, we have a big thorn over there and... Nope.
You really like watching that baby bird suffer, don't you? It's all a big hoot to you.
Nope, not here. Let's head back.
That trellis looks better over there.
Okay, so you can move it to this side, is it? Interesting.
Over there, really. Or here. Hey, I'm flexible.
Okay, let's see what happens. Okay, I guess might have to put one of the seeds over there, maybe. Let's go back again. Oh man, the puzzles. Yeah. Yeah, let's put the acorn here this time. And the spiniferous thornweed seed here. Okay, let's see what happens now. Oops. I think I need to move it one more, little more to the left. Excuse me. Yeah. Is it this one? I forgot. Not that one. Let's try this. Okay, let's put that thing here. See what happens. Okay. Okay. And the thorn over there. So hopefully that there might be some. Okay, wow. Nice. Also safe. Oh boy.
It's not a matter of when the badger will strike again, but rather who.
Oh boy. Okay. So we probably have to put the thorn and and the other acorn seed together. I'm guessing that's how it is. Let me see. Uh, or maybe move it a bit to the left so the thorns will protect. Yeah, I think that should work. Yeah. Okay, so this is where the acorn is. So let's try putting the thorn seed over there. And that should prevent that badger from coming in. Let's see. Give me a second, guys. Sorry about that. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Let's get back. All right. What do we have here? Okay. Please work this time, please. Nope. Okay. Change of plans.
Aviary time, same result.
Okay, so it doesn't grow if you put it in this position. Interesting. Okay, I think we'll try putting both the seeds together. Wow. Maybe it requires a creeper.
Better over there.
Hey, AJ Rock, welcome. The horses, well, you have. I don't think you have seen either episode 1 or 2. So, episode 1 had horses of some sort. I think Dang Jedi can confirm. Oh, finally, there we go. Yes. Yes, that's it. He's stuck. Finally.
The family of chirping owls brought a smile to my face, but anguish to my heart. My kingdom was thriving, but I was alone. Who was I building this Daventry for?
So, Dang Jedi, yeah, tell AJ to Rock about how there were horses. Squirrel to attack his hero. Yep. Yep. Okay. I think now we can proceed.
The loneliness of the road that night was only offset by the company of my hungry, rumbling tummy. I headed back to the castle for a bite to eat.
Maybe Dang Jedi, you can tell AJ to Rock about the horses. Oh, okay, another puzzle now. Alright.
What good is all this food with no one to share it with? Oh, how rude of me. Here you go.
Sire, Daventry Decree 74311.
I know. No animals are allowed at the table. Did the Hobblepots ever respond to my invitation for dinner?
No response. I haven't seen them in a while, actually. Sorry.
You're right. Perhaps the guards would accept an invite for dinner.
Oh, Graham, we'd love to.
We'd love to, but...
Yeah, Decree 911 to the 23rd power.
Afraid so, sire.
As you were. Oh, before I forget, Larry, you know I restored the budget for your own personal steed, right?
Oh, right. My own personal steed.
Now, AJ to Rock, you were asking, right? Where are the horses? Here you go.
Well, I suppose I could use the surplus on masking the odor of number 2. No, I mean Royal Guard number 2. He smells like syrup.
It's intolerable, really. It's gotten so bad my helmet fogs up.
You'll get used to it.
You're absolutely right. We should create a dinner guest out of all this extra food. Why didn't I think of that?
So now we need to create a dinner guest of sort, like a fake dinner guest. I'm guessing. I think that's what we have to do. Yeah. I think. Yeah, you can take all these portraits. They'll come in handy later. Okay, now
Huh? Tribe's old.
Well, would you care to join me for dinner?
Dinner sounds lovely, but I'm only allowed to leave my post in times of distress. Or if that plate of peas needs to be replenished. Oh, I think they went too strong on the lavender again. I can smell the spices from here.
smell the spices. Yeah. So now we need to make sure that our steed over here, Triumph, can. I mean, there's a rule that animals aren't allowed at the dinner table, so we need to make sure that he gets fed at least. So let's first of all take some of the peas here. I think it was there. Yeah, the peas over here. And I think we have to put it in the bowl over here, if I remember right. There we go. Oh, peas aren't enough. I think we might need to add the main ingredient here. Turkey. Yeah, there we go.
More peas, sir? Apologies. I'm allergic to the lavender.
Okay, let's take. So now we need to create a fake guest of sorts, because Graham is really lonely. So. I think we have to place it here. Yeah.
You're absolutely right. We should create a dinner guest out of all this extra food. Why didn't I think of that? That's a good start. What else can we add to her? You're right, she does need a cape.
A purple cape.
What about a hat? What should we use for the face? You're right, she does need a cape.
A purple cape.
What about a hat?
Okay, now we need to get a hat and a cape, right? Okay, I think this thing over here can be used as the one the guard is standing on. You can see over here. So we need to get him off the rug. So let's do that again. Get some peace and these remind me of Hotel Transylvania. Yeah, that is a great movie. The first one especially. I haven't seen the second, and I think there was a third movie. I think that was the third movie, right? Yeah.
Pea refill?
Yeah, okay, now he's off, so let's quickly get the rug that he was standing on. There we go. Now we can use the cape over here. There we go.
What about a hat?
Let's skip that. We need a hat, right? Do we have a hat here? Oh, yeah, that looks like a hat, I guess. Okay. Yep, fancy moves. Let's put the hat over there. Yep, there we go.
Perfect. What should we name her? No, that's my sister's name. You know that. I'm thinking something that ends in a soft consonant.
It was at that exact moment when the magical mirror
Oh, here we
called
go.
out to me. The mirror showed me a magical reflection of a tower far away in the kingdom of Kolima. It told me that the princess I would marry was trapped at the very top, waiting for me to rescue her. Wasting no time, I grabbed a beautiful ring from the royal treasury and headed off to save my future wife.
Alright.
Ah, looks like my nursemaids are here. Can you excuse me for half an hour?
You got it, Grandpa.
Oh, this is that game that they played in episode 1. The chess game that I spent 40 minutes on. I think Jedi and Tuck were there.
It's your move.
Oh. What's taking them so long?
I'm honestly not sure. He's probably just distracting the nursemaids with his jokes.
For 4 hours?
Would that really surprise you?
No, I guess not.
So, are you excited for Grandmother's birthday?
I haven't even picked out her present yet.
Mother helped me pick out mine. I'm told it's the perfect gift.
All right, children. Your grandpa is now ready for you.
This is the elusive
Gwendolyn?
wife.
He asked to see you first.
Can we go together?
Best not to overwhelm him all at once. Besides, I need Gart's help with the daily decrees.
Is it alright if we finish this after lunch?
Go ahead. Wouldn't want to keep him from his favorite.
Oh boy, his favorite, yeah.
Your grandfather doesn't have favorites, Gart. He loves each of you in his own special way. Now tidy up and meet me in the throne room. I've got 3 trays of appetizers with your name on them.
Own special way. Doesn't matter. Not with Addendum 48677 in the books.
Whoops.
Ah, bother.
Self-destruction. Yeah, back to the magic mirror. Yeah.
Come on. There's got to be another one in there.
So Graham usually...
Just one more.
Yeah.
One last quest. Another notch in my feather. A voyage to Neptune's kingdom. Or a journey through the infinite desert. Please, Mirror. One final adventure.
never gives up, Graham.
Grandpa,
Always in adventure mode.
Just the person I wanted to see.
are you doing alright?
I am now.
Did they find you the right medicine?
Your company is better than any medicine in those vials. Yeah. Now, come, sit. This time, you picked the story. Something with a dragon, perhaps.
Actually, could you tell me more about Grandma? Everyone knows she's a great queen, and she's nice and regal and wonderful. But none of that's helping me pick out her birthday present. I want to get her something really special.
Of course. I suppose there's no better place to start than at the beginning, when my travels led me to the Enchanted Isles.
Alright, here we go. Time to climb up that
Grandpa,
damn tower.
Mom used to tell me this story before bed. Hasn't everyone in Daventry heard this? You climbed that tower, rescued Princess Valenice, fell in love, and lived happily ever after.
Well, fairy tales have a bad habit of simplifying matters of the heart. They weave tales that love just happens easily and with no effort required. The real story is far more exciting than what you've been led to believe.
So Graham is going fully prepared with a ring to marry the love of his life, Valenice. Let's go. Epic music also playing in the background. I hope each one of you remembers this music when you meet your loved ones. Oh. Really nice music here, like this. So this is taking place in the land of Colima, which is quite far away from Daventry. So the second game also, yeah, took place in that same land. So that hasn't changed, that bit of detail. Alright, we're almost there at the tower. Anime adventure? I'm not sure what do you mean anime adventure, but okay. How do you like the art style in the game, AJ to Rock? I know the others here have played this. I mean, not played this. They've seen this before, and they appreciate it. I guess it has its own unique, distinct flavor. I guess. Yeah, knock knock. Okay. Interesting. Must be the way up. Is there anything we can do with this window over there? Nope, nothing. No action is coming up. Trying to climb up. And there we go. There we go. The episode Once Upon a Climb formally begins. Uh-oh, all those tiles went back. Oh, wow, that's close. Left, right. So I'm using the WSAD keys to guide Graham around here. Oh, this window is shut. This window has been boarded shut. Okay. Nice, a leap of faith. Uncharted 100. Oh, did it? Oh, okay. Nice. So badass. Uh-oh. Let's see now. The right side disappears, right? Okay. I mean, left side disappears. Sorry. Oh crap.
I haven't even met my love.
Let's try that again. Oh, okay. Interesting. Go this way, then this happens. Then that opens up, okay. Okay, now you know the tiles that won't move. It's this one. Yeah. Holy shit, there's a lot more. Let's see, which one is it? Okay. Okay. Whoops.
True love never dies. Huzzahs.
Yeah, the puzzles in this are quite easy, AJ to draw compared to the original point-and-click King's Quest games. Really easy, and in those games it was possible to get stuck if you forgot to pick up some item. There was no way you could save your... no way to go back and pick that item. You would be stuck. So... Yeah, let's see now. Just checking which of the tiles you can climb on. Finally. Ooh. Now it's time to meet the love of his life. Oh god, this cringe level. Oh. There are two princesses. Wow.
Fate brought me to that tower to find my true love. But which one was she? I pleaded with a magic mirror to show me a sign.
Okay, there's another sign. The squirrel says take the princess on the right. Rapunzel, yeah. So, which one do we try first, chat? Give me suggestions. And also, this is where the twist in the game is. There are two princesses. In the original, you had just one. But you have two in this one. In this story, I mean. So, chat, yeah. Where should I go? Left or right? I'll wait for your decisions. Left or right, chat? Come on. Well, at this point, I guess it doesn't really matter. Okay, go with the squirrel. Okay, that's the one on the right. Okay. This music that's playing is from King's Quest 6, actually.
Princess, will you marry me?
No.
Don't you believe in love at first sight?
Oh boy.
I don't. Well, I do, but not like this. You don't even know me. I don't even know you. You didn't even ask my dad. Please stand up. You're making it worse.
Ultra cringe.
Yes. Well, my apologies.
Well, The logical choice. Let's try now.
My one true love.
Well, I might have said yes, but I loathe second place.
So that's, no?
Yes. I mean, yes, that's a no.
Well, no bother. We shall now
Throw it out of the
proceed with
tower.
the rescue mission as planned. Princesses, if you would be so kind as to toss down your long, luxurious golden locks of hair?
Golden locks of hair.
You're joking, right? No one's had that hairstyle for decades. Centuries, really.
Please tell me buried inside that ornate cape is a real escape plan. Like a trained eagle, or flying berries, or an adventuring rope.
Adventuring rope?
Throw board out of the tower. So now he's stuck here with them. As you can see, he's stuck here.
You're a bit of a ropeless romantic now, aren't you?
Ropeless romantic.
Well, looks like you're stuck here with us. An intro might be in order. My name is...
Earthquake?
Not quite.
My name is what? My name is what? My name is what? Chicka Chicka Slim Shady. Okay. Now this looks like something out of that anime, Howl's Moving Castle. Yeah, the princess on the right is a little more
Steady that shelf!
quirky. Shelf, is it? Oh,
Oh, don't worry, it only looks breakable.
Over there, if you would.
okay, let's try steadying the other one.
Lovely. Right there, to your left.
Okay, so this is where you make choices in the game. You need to decide which of the furnitures to save, and that will actually build up romance points with either princess. So you guys should tell me like which princess do you want me to actually try to romance? The one on the right, the redhead, or the one on the left, the more who seems a more mature one. And yeah, canonically, let me tell you guys one thing. In the original game, the princess did have red hair, and she was also quite a mature character. So, like a fusion of both the women that you see here in this episode. So which one do you suggest I go with, chat? The one on the right, the redhead, or the left one? The more mature one. I'll wait for your reply, then continue. I mean, honestly, I go for the crazy one, the squirrel choice. Okay. I know your taste in women now, AJ to Rock. You have been doxed. Prepare your anus.
Nice moves. Quick feet.
Oops, the one on the
I
left
felt
was
like the magic mirror
for the.
playing
Oops, I
games
messed up.
with my
Okay,
heart.
never mind.
Wasn't watching every move I made.
Should have gone for the one on the
Didn't
right.
already know who
But
my
don't worry,
queen
we can
was.
still
I
recover.
needed to relax. I needed to be myself. I needed to help clean up the mess I made.
Oh. There's a shield around the tower.
What was this dark magic? An invisible wall guarded the outside world from me. If I wanted to impress the princesses, I would need to find another way to get that vase.
Well, it doesn't matter. I mean, even though you messed that part of the puzzle up, I mean, deciding which princess. I mean, right now the score is like 1-1. So, if you recall, initially I helped the redhead, then in the second try I helped the other one. So it's sort of balanced right now.
The vase sat just outside the boundaries.
There'll
of
be
a
other
spell
opportunities to
keeping me
impress either one.
inside
So
the tower.
Okay, so this literally looks like a scene out of Howl's Moving Castle. Not sure if you guys have seen that anime, so it's a really good one. It's a movie, I mean. And Squirrel refuses to help us. What a motherfucker.
Which princess did you talk to first?
Okay, let's talk to the one on the right, because that is what AJ2 Rock demands.
Hey there. Sorry about earlier. Things got a little weird.
It's all right. We all go a little awkward sometimes.
I'm Graham, by the way. As in King Graham of Daventry. As in King Graham the...
Graham... I don't know what to take. Doesn't really matter at this point, maybe?
Compassionate.
Compassionate. Lovely. Pleasure to meet you, Graham. I'm known as Niece. As in Princess Niece of Western Kalima.
Is niece short for something?
It is, but only my family calls me by my full name.
Oh. I see.
Yep.
Okay then. So, I should also apologize for forgetting my adventuring rope. I guess nothing was planned in my proposal.
Yes, the adventuring rope. Sorry, I was just joking. Rope wouldn't help us.
It wouldn't?
If there was a way to escape, we would have done it by now. I've tried Pegasus summoning, beanstalk repelling, wishing on magic stars, you name it.
Oh
We
boy.
even constructed a hang glider out of sheets and
This
hangers
princess
once.
takes some serious drugs.
Nope.
But
We're
you
all
asked for
bound
it,
to this
AJ2
tower
Rock.
by
This is
some
on you.
outdated wizard spell. You know, one that needs some nonsensical ideal of love to break it.
I see.
I knew from reading Courting Queens to Hold Court the importance of a good first impression. I would have to choose my next words carefully.
So... Are you originally from Western Colima?
All my life. I have a huge family, so we don't get to travel much. This has been an experience. Are you originally from Daventry?
I'm a transplant from the far north, but Daventry has quickly become my home. Another question, if you'd humor me.
Yes, a bit of dialogue here. Since she's a crazy one, let's ask her about some food or stuff.
What's your favorite jelly bean?
Popcorn, of course. Is there any other option?
Not in my book. Who would you say is your best friend?
V, forever and always. We make a good team, and we're always coming up with the craziest of ideas. Well, I come up with the crazy ideas.
Oh,
She
of course,
just
the crazy
kind of
ideas.
looks at me funny and stares at me blankly.
So V
Do
is
you have a
the
best friend?
other
Oh,
princess.
well, I have Triumph. He's a great pal, but not much of a talker. Then there's the townspeople, and they're great, but I guess we're not like best friends. Oh, the knights, but they're sort of forced to like me. I guess it's an open position?
That was a nice distraction. Thank you. Perhaps we can continue later, but we really should get back to straightening up.
Yeah. Let's pick up all this off the
The
floor.
take-home version of a battle of wits. Huh. I didn't see a spot for board games.
There's some books over here also.
The sparkly purple book had a winged Pegasus on its cover. Perhaps one of the princesses would know where it went.
I think there should be a puzzle book also around on the floor.
An unfinished masterpiece. No idea where this belongs.
Okay, that was a puzzle, I think. Canvas, okay. Is there a puzzle book down there? I forgot.
This puzzle box busted in the fall and could use some fixing.
Okay, I think it's over there, yeah.
Advanced crosswords, riddles, and puzzles. The whole book was solved already. I wonder who it belonged to.
Definitely not the redhead. Yeah.
Do you have any ideas on how to grab that vase?
I'm sure a caring gentleman like yourself has a plan.
Yeah, the vase that's outside the force field. Let's talk to the other princess meanwhile.
Hello. I thought perhaps we could have a do-over.
A rematch? All right. Well, we could start with your name.
My name? Of course. I'm King Graham of Daventry. King Graham the... Wise.
The Wise. Nice to meet you, Graham. I'm V, as in Princess V of Eastern Kalima.
So, do you come here often? To this tower?
Well, it's an embarrassing story, but I'm not one to lie. An old woman bet me I couldn't climb to the top of this tower and beat the record. I'm never one to back down from a challenge.
Did you beat the record?
Of course I did. Crushed it. But now I'm trapped up here. I do hope Dad is not too worried, and that he remembers to change the Leviathan's water.
Leviathan?
So what about you? What brings you here?
I was also trying to beat the record.
Really? What was your time?
Uh, 15 seconds.
If you wanted to lie, you could have at least picked a time that sounded reasonable. Now go on. You should get back to cleaning.
Oops, messed the dialogue.
Do you have any ideas on how to grab that vase?
I'm sure a clever fellow like you can figure it out.
The face is reflecting 98% of the light. Yeah, sure. Okay, so now we need to find a way to pick up that vase. Yeah. Yeah, let's show each item to the princess first, and then ask them where to put it. All that.
The hidden magical world. Each page brings me more joy than the last. Can you put that over there? Very nice.
I read that at least 3 times a year. Could you put it back over there?
Okay, next to the one with the skull. Where is it? So this section is a bit slow, guys, but I'm sure it'll get interesting in a while. As soon as we finish putting all this back together.
Appreciate it.
Okay, I think there's a canvas over there. Probably that's where the...
I'll finish it someday. Until then, it goes over there.
Yep, the canvas.
Appreciate it.
Uh-oh. Something fell off. What's this?
Bongos. Perhaps they go with the kitchenware.
It's probably belongs to this princess. Let me see.
My bongos! OV says these are nothing but treble. Can you put them back over there?
Okay, in that drawer. Oh, it's this one. Oh.
Thank you.
An acorn. Okay. So I think we can take here.
It was cold at the top of that tower.
I think there's something else we may have to put back, but I'm not sure. Let me see.
Shame. It looked like the loot cracked in the tumble and was in need of a repair.
Yep, that has cracked a tumble. Okay, I don't think there's anything we can do. Okay, there's an acorn here. Let's give it to the squirrel, yeah.
Huh?
Got it.
Wow! Impressive. Excellent work, Graham.
Oh, something's coming up.
Agatha! You better hide.
So,
I can't stand that soggy woman. I won't even speak to her.
V, that's not very nice.
Might not be nice, but it's true.
You've never been one to give the time of day to people you don't like.
Seriously, she looks like a melted marshmallow.
oh my, that is one ugly hoe.
Tip top up here. Ah, how are my delicate little flowers?
We're splendid, Agatha. Thank you.
Looks like you lovelies missed a spot.
How's the leaves, Aqualos?
What was that?
Nothing.
That's right, dearie. A good princess should keep her thoughts on the inside.
Uh-oh.
Just
This cape is
like
stuck.
we practiced. Oh, out of place?
Oh no.
Aftershock?
Oh, sweetie, we'll need to continue working on your awkward bungling.
I've been working on my sleep.
Looks like my garden needs to be weeded.
Zods, this part went so
Oh, I think he snuck the wrong direction.
That's right, dearie. A good princess should keep her thoughts on the inside, just like we practiced.
Okay, we can skip this now.
Oh, sweetie, we'll need to continue working on your awkward bungling.
I've been working on my sleep giggles too.
Perfect. Perfect. Now, where
Okay,
was
she turned around. Okay, now we can go.
Oh, yes. That smell. From over there. Yes, yes. What do we have here?
Agatha, would you like
Don't interrupt. It's rude.
Whatever you say. Slimy cucumber.
Slimy cucumber.
Gotcha.
Uh-oh. Bloody hell.
Oh, joy! Looks like another princess's turned up party.
Princess?
Princess.
Long, flowing gown, pale skin with rose-colored cheeks, an elaborate headdress, and wait. Oh, the scent of lavender. I recognize a princess when I see one. Welcome to my tower. I'd invite you to dinner, but you don't really have a choice. Oh, Agatha. Good one.
Delighted to make your acquaintance.
Oh, what a sweet little princess. Need to work on your grace, though. Now come. It's time to eat.
So this is Agatha, the original antagonist from the old King's Quest II game.
Hum's face.
But she didn't look like a lizard creature in that.
What's everyone feel like for dinner?
I'll take savory.
sweet, please.
Yeah, savory and sweet. You can see how they are
After
polar
dinner,
opposites of
Agatha
each other.
excused herself and told us to get our beauty rest like all good princesses should. The sun was setting, but none of us were sleepy. V suggested we play a game to pass the time. Niece picked out Moral Quarrel, a casual social game. V preferred something more competitive, but begrudgingly went along with it.
All right. The first step is we answer all the cards in front of us. We must answer honestly, or the game won't work.
A magical genie offers you one of two very specific wishes. A, you can live one life that lasts 1,000 years. Or B, you can live 10 lives that last 100 years. Which do you choose?
So, so this part of the,
Come on with it. This
puzzle,
is the easy
right?
part.
Depending on the answer you choose, you will score points with either of the princesses. So,
Do you still need more time?
so as an example, let
Think
me
we went
just
with such a
take the
simple
first
game.
answer here.
You are a royal guard on the lookout for an evil sorcerer
Niece,
that has been
Valenice?
terrorizing
Yeah,
villagers. When
I
you finally apprehend this
I'll explain
sorcerer,
that later,
you
Jedi.
discover he is Charles, your childhood best friend. Do you A, tell Charles to leave town and never return? Or B, throw your friend in the castle dungeon?
Okay, now we are trying to get with Niece, so
There's no stress.
Would you rather
we'll
A,
throw him in the
have a
dungeon.
pet dragon, or B, be a dragon?
I'd want to be a dragon with a pet dragon. Is that weird?
We can be a dragon. We're trying to get with Niece here because that is what AJ2 Rock demands. That is what the plot demands.
Come
And
on
yeah,
with it. This
she
is the easy
seems
part.
more closer in resemblance to Gwendolyn. And also canonically she was a redhead, but her personality was a lot like the other princess. But I don't know. Let's
Do you
go.
still need more time?
Would you rather A, have a tail that never stops loudly tapping against the ground, or B, have noodles for hands? Well, that wouldn't allow you to pick up anything.
Dragons have tails. So tail.
Okay. This is an interesting question.
Would you rather A, constantly reek of syrup and not smell it, or B, constantly smell reeking syrup?
I actually like the smell of syrup.
First, we mix up our hands. At the start of our turn, we choose which player we want to try to pair with. We'll then ask the question from the card at the top of our decks. If both asker and askee answer the same way, they both place the card on one of the 3 spaces between them. Once there are 3 cards between the 2 players, they both win the game. If there's not a match between players, the card must be discarded. If a player runs out of cards before matching 3, they lose. Graham, are you getting all this?
Oh, Mirror, which one is it? Is it V? Is it Niece? Do they like me? Do I like them? What does my breath smell like? Oh, lavender. And, ew, eggs. We're inside. Should I take my hat off? What if they don't like capes? That's silly. Everyone loves capes. What if they're allergic to Triumph? Please tell me this is my inside voice.
What are you thinking about?
It was inside voice.
Oh, nothing. Just in my relaxed box.
Ready to begin? Graham,
Awkward
you
first
start.
date.
A magical genie offers you one of 2 very specific wishes. A, you can live one life that lasts 1,000 years. Or B, you can live 10 lives that last 100 years. Which do you choose?
Let's see here. A.
I agree. I would spend the long life becoming a master at the skills I have.
So you both
Graham.
picked the same card, so
A rich
you score 1
merchant
point in
inadvertently
favor of
drops
her. So
one
I did that on
shiny gold
purpose,
coin
just to
on the
show you
ground.
how the game
You see
works.
a poor hungry orphan pick it up. Do you A. convince the orphan to be honest and return the coin, or B. turn your head the other way and let the orphan keep the coin?
Okay. I'd rather take B.
B. The orphan needs that money more than the merchant does.
I chose A. I figured their honesty would be rewarded with more than just one shiny gold coin.
Ah, yeah, rolls eyes.
Gram? You have been hunting for your starving family all day and only managed to catch a small goose. On your way back home, a hungry beggar offers you magic beans in return for the goose. The beggar tells you that the beanstalk sprouted from his beans will lead you to a chest that produces unlimited food. He would go after it himself, but his legs are too tired and old. Do you A. kindly reject the offer and bring your starving family their dinner? Or B. let the beggar eat the goose and plant the beans in your yard?
You have been hunting for your starving family all day and only managed to catch a small goose. On your way back home, a hungry beggar offers you magic beans in return for the goose. So, okay. So one of them produces unlimited food, but his legs are too tired and old. Wow, it's a tough choice. Not sure which one to take. Which one, chat? Not sure which one impresses niece. Bit confused here. What do you think based on her personality? Yeah, it's a tricky one. I'm not really sure which one to go here with. Well, since the chat isn't responding, I think I will go with, well, based on their personalities. Yeah, I think V likes adventure more. Probably
A. I wouldn't give up a bird in my hand for a wild goose chase.
Sorry, B. Magic beans!
Oh, oops.
You are a royal guard on the lookout for an evil sorcerer that has been terrorizing villagers. When you finally apprehend this sorcerer, you discover he is Charles, your childhood best friend. Do you A. tell Charles to leave
Visher,
town and
welcome
never
to the
return?
stream.
Or B. throw your friend in the castle dungeon?
Yes, sorry Jedi, I already picked A on that. Yeah.
I pick A.
No, I picked B. Throw Charles in the dungeon, and I could keep a watchful eye on him.
Niece?
Uh-oh.
It says, you are the kingdom's wizard doctor. In the middle of the night, an honorable knight and despicable thief arrive at your door. The thief's injuries are much more severe than the knight's. Do you A. heal the knight first, or B. heal the thief first?
I picked A. The honorable knight served our kingdom well, and he deserves to be healed.
I picked B. I would honor my medical oath to serve those in need first.
V. Oh, this is pretty on the nose. A man you've never met, but is known as a friendly king, sends for your hand in marriage. Do you A. accept his invitation, trusting his reputation,
Okay.
or B. seek love on your own?
Is there any other answer than B?
Of course. I chose the same.
Would you rather A. have a pet dragon, or B. be a dragon?
Yeah, let's...
I pick B.
Yep, matches.
Yep, I've always dreamed of flying and breathing fire and treasure. I love treasure.
Gram, you're poor, and a thief pickpockets your only coin, forcing you to go hungry for the night. A few days later, you see the same thief get robbed of his dinner by 2 bandits. You chase after the bandits and get back the stolen food. Do you A, return the food to the thief, or B, keep the food, teaching the thief a lesson?
Okay, return the food to the thief, keep the food, teaching the thief a lesson, huh?
I'd eat the food. You said I was poor and hungry, right? That thief will be fine for one night without dinner. Hopefully he won't steal again.
Same here.
Uh-oh. I'm actually scoring points with the one that I don't want to get with.
Your best friend is planning to marry the love of their life. On the day of the wedding, you discover that their fiancé is a gremlin, using a magic spell to disguise themselves as a human. The gremlin assures you it loves your friend and begs you to keep their secret. Do you A, tell your friend anyway? Or B, keep their secret?
Oh boy. Tell your friend anyway, or B, keep the secret. Let's try with B.
B. I wouldn't want to ruin their special day.
Nice. Me as well.
Okay, so now we have a draw here.
Would you rather A, have a tail that never stops loudly tapping against the ground, or B, have noodles for hands? Well, that wouldn't allow you to pick up anything.
Is there any question? A.
Actually, I picked B. I would never be able to focus with that annoying tapping. How could I concentrate on the riddles of the Sphinx?
Graham, you have a job you love as the Royal Love Doctor. But during an appointment, your best friend's husband admits to you that he's in love with another woman.
Deep questions.
Do you A, break the confidentiality policy and tell your friend, potentially getting fired? Or B, advise the man to go back to his wife and hope your friend does not find out that you knew he had eyes for another?
A. I would want to be told.
I concur.
Oh boy. I won the game with her.
It was a close game, but in the end, I won with V. Good thing, too. She seemed like she didn't like to lose. Nice was satisfied with her pick of the game. When the sun went down, the air turned frigid.
Well, I
We
tried to
decided
get
it
with
was too cold
one
to play
niece,
another
but
game.
sort of screwed it up, but
Headed
no
to
problem.
bed. The walls of the tower were pretty thin, and embarrassing as it is to admit, that night I overheard the princesses talking about me.
So, what do you think of King Graham the Wise?
Funny. He told me he was King Graham the Compassionate.
I knew he was bluffing.
This seemed like the perfect time to explore the tower. I was interested in getting to know my new home better.
Oh, okay, so dialogue at the start. I gave the wrong introduction. I wasn't consistent with the introduction, so yeah. Okay, so now I think didn't Agatha come down through this? Yeah, she did.
Once upon a time, a beautiful princess locked herself away in a tower and patiently waited for a charming prince to come and rescue her.
Oh, I do miss her.
Oh wow, that's how Agatha looked like.
The months turned to years, and no prince ever came to whisk her off to a happy ending. The enchanted canvas painted a younger portrait of whatever stood in front of it.
Okay, nice. Let's try each of. We have some photos. Let's try each of them. Nice. Let's try Chester the Alchemist. Much of a difference, but okay. Now the blacksmith. Already looks good enough. Oh boy. Okay.
The witch grew bitter and mad. She began kidnapping princesses in order to increase her chances of being
Okay.
rescued.
You can see three dolls up there. Not sure what to do here, but let me see.
Years of appearance-changing potions eventually took their toll and
Yay, Ghost.
backfired.
Okay, thank you for
turning
watching.
the
See you
princess
later.
into a soggy hag with a floppy tail.
Yeah.
But the potion could be reversed, right? She could lose the tail and her skin would change back to normal.
I'm afraid not, Gwendolyn. Agatha took it too far. There was no coming back.
Yeah, poor Agatha, waiting for a prince that never came. Oh, there's a hidden door over there. This tower is literally a giant chicken. See, what time is it? Does it say 10 o'clock? Yeah, sorta. Okay, this... Let's see what this does. Oh, it opened. Where does it go, I wonder? There's some books in here. Uh-oh, what's going on? Oh, here they are. What on earth is that?
Agatha never left the tower, so she would send the princesses on her errands. They would fetch this ingredient or that trinket. She used a special enchantment to poof them out of the tower, and after some time, poof them back in.
Why didn't they ever tell anyone they were trapped up there?
If they did, the spell would instantly pull them back in.
Magic is so arbitrary.
Los Charcistra.
I would hold off on flashing that ring again.
Not gonna make that mistake twice.
Okay,
Hey there. What's shaking?
I cracked my lute and I don't have the right tool to fix it.
Want me to try to fix it?
Do you have the tool I need?
Nope.
Then I'll take care of it.
Okay, and what is she fixing here? The puzzle game.
How's it going?
My favorite puzzle box is broken. I'm not sure how to fix it yet.
Want me to try to fix it?
I'll get it.
I was stuck. I needed advice. Too bad I couldn't just jot over to the town square. Or could I?
Yeah, we could try to teleport ourselves. Let's try that. Let's see now. Oh, fancy place.
This sorcery was very finicky. It would teleport you away from the tower, but only for a limited time. And you needed something from the place you wanted to go to. This sorcery was very finicky. It would teleport you away from the tower, but only for a limited time. And you needed something from the place you wanted to go to.
Okay, so
I was stuck. I needed advice. Too bad I couldn't just dart over to the town square. Or could I?
okay, so maybe she needed loot, right? Let's try to fix that loot of hers. Just trying to think of what is the which of the portraits do I need to show to that teleportation device? Just trying to. I don't remember. Give me a second, guys. Just trying to think. Let me look that up quickly. So if I recall it, Amaya will give you a wrench that can fix the puzzle that V is trying to fix, but for fixing the loot, I'm not really sure. Let me see. Which one was it? Okay, I think you can use any of the portraits and you'll go to any store really. Let's do it. You'll end up in town anyway, yeah? So yeah, using that lets you end up back in Daventry. And if you recall, this was a major area in episode 1.
Ah, the old tournament board. Don't know why I need this, but that's never stopped me before.
Let's take Manny's portrait, yeah.
Graham!
Amaya! Oh, it's been far too long.
Wow. Are you here for a permit?
A permit? For what? These concealed
Oh,
weapons?
cringe.
Seriously, my washboard is broken. Can I do my laundry on your abs?
I'll think on that.
Come on. At least let me sharpen these boots on those calves.
Hey, I'd recognize those shiny biscuits anywhere. Are those...
What, these? Of course not. He's just a friend. I admit to nothing.
I see. I guess Whisper can...
Don't say it.
She has a crush on Whisper.
Zards. I tell you to think before you speak, but we all know that's not the Amaya way.
Well, the Amaya way is exactly why I'm here today. I need advice. On love. It's a long story, and I'll explain later, but I may have met someone. Or someone's. How do I know if she is the one?
Hold your snoots, Muscles. You came in here to ask me about the mushy stuff?
I did.
On purpose?
Trusting my gut landed me in a pretty embarrassing situation.
All right. Emotions. Emotions. I can do this. It's like Papa always told me. Marry quick, and without care. If they leave you, it won't matter, because, you know, you didn't care about them.
Oh boy, that's
not
terrible
helpful.
advice.
Fine, fine. Digging deeper. Oh. What's this feeling? Weird. Graham, I'm not sure where I dug this up from, and I hope to bury it immediately after we're finished, but can I ask you a question?
Fire away.
I know most people will give you a gaga head in the clouds response about the ingredients for true love. But have you given any thought to what you're willing to put up with? Like what you could learn to love?
Oh, you mean like if she's... Like if she's clumsy. Well, so what? It could become endearing. And also, if she's... Oh, she's messy. Well, I could be the clean one. These biceps have buffed a lot of floors. Oh, the spell. It's kicking in, pulling me back to the tower.
The what?
The tower. No time to explain. It's...
I'm sorry, which way is the tower again?
That way. The tower is that way.
Thanks for that.
Oh, a tool. Do you have a tool I could borrow? For, you know, fixing stuff?
Sure. What size are the bolts?
The twisty kind?
Here, take this old wrench. She's got at least one good fix left in her.
Thank you.
Yeah, so we can use this on Niece, and on Niece's, not on Niece.
Ah, King Graham.
On Niece's
What
loot,
have you
rather.
gotten yourself into? Twinkle Toes! I need you to run!
Through your mind?
No, not through my mind. Graham needs you.
Yeah, we're back. And yeah, let's we have Manny's portrait here. Let's see what he really looks like. Here we go, epic reveal. Yeah, looks like a goblin.
I told you no detail would be overlooked. Underneath Manny's mask was the face of a goblin.
Nice twist.
Okay, I think we're done with that. Now we need to go back and fix let's give her the wrench.
This might help.
Where did you find this?
Have you heard the name Amaya Blackstone?
The Crumbler?
The very same.
Sounds.
Oh, is that actually going to fix it? What the hell? Okay.
You want to perhaps learn a ditty?
I would love to.
Here. Now repeat after me. Now you try.
Oh, I missed that.
Nope. Again. Now you try. Wonderful. Great. Wonderful. You're a quick learner.
Okay.
Could you play me a melody to help me sleep?
How about something with a bow and some strings?
Who said violins? Doesn't solve anything.
I was slightly disappointed there was no mention of me that night.
Grandpa, boys aren't the only things the girls talk about.
I learned that lesson long ago.
That's true. There we go, chicken legs again.
Oh, someone's at the door. Just a moment. Be there in a jiffy.
Hagatha, so nice to see you.
Malden, your English is coming along superbly.
Well, thanks for noticing.
Who's
Can't
this
you
guy?
join me for a spot of tea?
Modern, huh?
Now, Hagatha, I know better than to set foot inside this tower, but I do appreciate the invitation.
You never know. You might like it better in here. The view is quite nice, and if it ever rains, we'll move.
I grew up in a cave, so I'm fine with a small, cold room with a view of rubble.
Speaking of small and cold, please tell him to be careful with this.
The message will be received.
I'm serious, Malden. I've spent my life coated in a thin layer of cosmolotion. It's a potion. It's not a panacea.
Duly noted. Oh, I almost forgot. He wanted to return this book he borrowed. Said he doesn't need it anymore.
To tame your dragon.
Ah, yes. How to tame your dragon. And how is Hornswoggle doing?
Hungry as always.
Hornswoggle is a dragon.
Feeding enchantment is holding up. Good day, Malden. It's always a pleasure.
The pleasure has been mine.
So this cutscene
Fare
plays
thee
out a
well,
bit differently
Hagatha.
depending on how you dealt with the dragon at the very start of the first
One
episode.
night, Hagatha invited us all to her pretty princess ball. I was nervous and excited.
Tonight we shall have our pretty princess ball. It will be everything we've always dreamed of.
Wow, this is ridiculous. Pretending to be a princess, really.
Not graceful. Mr. Now!
Okay, it's speeding up.
Keep it up, ladies. Nope, again, no.
Oh, I got it. Pick a direction.
What's your step, Princess Graham?
This is a puzzle in itself, really.
Nope, again, no.
If I remember right, you get a private dance with the princess that you choose finally in this.
Not graceful. That's not a princess move. It's turn, turn, twist. Not twist, turn, turn.
Turn, turn, twist, twist.
That was really lovely. Thanks, Hagatha. And Princess Graham.
Okay.
Of course.
Thanks to you.
Oh, What a glorious evening! Oh, thank you, ladies, for a wonderful ball. I wish it would never end. Perhaps it shouldn't.
It was at that moment Hagatha realized she had everything she wanted
Okay, I
inside
think
the tower.
we have
Her
got
happy
what we
ending
wanted.
was right in
We
front
have
of
logged
her.
into a course
She
with
would
Nice,
freeze time
the other
to keep
princess.
that moment forever.
I wonder if I can make a large enough batch of frost tonic.
You and Graham are so sweet.
Shh. Oh, hush up.
That night, my nervous anxiety turned to happy butterflies. I went to bed with a smile on my
Yeah,
face.
now you can see the result here. We are on a collision course with Nice now.
I had won some favor with Hagatha, and she sent me on a special mission.
Princess Graham, the time has come. I have a very special mission for you. This magic won't last long, but I need you to bring me back the keys of harmony. Your spell will teleport you back here once you picked it up. I need to make sure I can trust you.
Oh,
You know,
this
Grandpa, I think you told me
familiar
this part.
place.
Are you sure you're not
That's
getting the stories mixed up again?
Sadly,
the
this
Dragon's
is not
Lair.
a senior moment, I'm afraid.
Okay, so you want to get one of the ingredients, the keys of harmony. But we are in the Dragon's Lair here right now.
This was not the day I would face Hornswoggle. I let the beast sleep soundly.
Yeah, the dragon is busy sleeping down there. Okay.
The book collection had grown over the years. The sorcery of old looked like a new edition. Huh. Someone fancied himself quite the storyteller. Those potions smelled pungent and acidic, but oddly familiar.
Probably Hagatha's potions.
Teaching English as a second language.
You're slouching again. Try to stand up straighter.
And then I hid again.
Yeah, time to hide in the bed again, quickly.
Bring it over here. It'll take all night to prepare.
There's Manny, the motherfucker.
Must we go through with this? After gazing upon Hagatha's face, I question the validity of that elixir.
Hagatha's enchantments are stunted by the towers she locked them away in. Out here, with a little air, this sorcery can reach its full potential.
Okay, what's he doing?
We'll have to let this sit overnight. For now, we sleep.
Uh-oh.
I want to voice my concerns again, brother.
Brother.
You, of all people, should know what it's like to wear a mask all your life. A scarf that obscures your vision. A helmet that hides your face. This body has taken my mind as far as it can go. Now, good night. Please snuff the torch.
Our parents were wrong to hide you from the world, but at least they didn't forget about you. No, instead they fed you, they read to you, they raised you as their own. I was a whipping boy for 16 years. For what? A stupid goblin prank?
Watch your tongue, brother. You're beginning to sound like a human. A silly goblin took you in from the cold. A dull goblin taught you to read, and a stupid goblin gave you a second chance at life.
Please forgive me. I misspoke.
Am I wrong to believe that the mind is what should matter?
Was
Is
this
my
guy
trust
adopted by
in
goblins?
brains overbrawn,
Interesting.
misplaced? I've dedicated my life to prove that given the right resources, our species is capable of higher thought. And that even a silly little goblin can lead this kingdom. That's the change I want to inspire. That's the progress Daventry needs.
Oh, you're right as always. And the Cosmolotion is the only way around your banishment from King Graham.
Cosmolotion.
King Graham was a fluke. We'd already be at the castle toasting to our divine intellect if it wasn't for that bumbling, red-nosed, feathered half-wit. Did I ever tell you he asked what my availability for sleepovers was? More.
Hey, I am not a fluke.
Egads.
Did you really just say that?
Well, don't just stand there. Grab him.
Okay. Knew that was going to happen.
Stay right there. Don't move. Gwendolyn and I are working on your surprise.
I won't peek. I can't wait to see what it is. Oh, Gwendolyn, your lunch is ready, and your cousin is waiting.
Thanks, Grandma.
Love, have you been taking all your medicines?
I'm not sure what good they're doing. I'm still stuck in this bed.
Yes, you are. You're still here.
You know what I meant. It's just that I'm going stir-crazy in here, and I don't even want to think about all the addendums that still need approvals.
Everything is taken care of. But you need to rest before you feel better.
I'll rest after your birthday. I still have to prep your special batch of chocolate chip pancakes.
Oh, you have baked those pancakes for my birthday for as long as I can remember. And I've truly savored each and every bite, dear. But maybe this is the year to teach the children your recipe. And you just enjoy eating breakfast with me.
Nothing is going to stop me from baking those pancakes. Not even this broken arm.
Well, you won't get any further argument from me. Now, can you please take your medicines? They'll make you feel better on your next inspiring adventure.
All right, fine. I'll take them. And I love you. You have always... You always find the perfect way to say things to make me feel better.
Oh, that was sweet. I love you too, dear.
Agatha set us out to gather the ingredients she needed to make a large batch of freeze tonic. Of course, we didn't know that's what it was for, so we did what we were told, just like good princesses.
Princess Graham, I think you've earned the privilege of a trip outside the tower. Yes, you and Princess V will go.
Okay, so this is official
You
confirmation.
must return to me with a magic hourglass
You will
before
typically go
sundown.
second with the
Oh,
princess
magic wears
you're about to marry.
Chester? Muriel?
What the hell?
Graham! Oh, I almost didn't recognize you with all those bumps on your arms.
Were you bitten by mosquitoes, boy? And if so, could you point me in their direction?
Yeah, disgusting as always.
Chester! So, what brings you to Tanalorr?
I suppose I could ask you the same thing.
Oh, honey, we retired. Sold our shop to another crafty fella.
Yeah, but his crafts are of the lowest tier. Folk art.
Well, I'll always have a soft spot for that big-bellied bull. Without him, we wouldn't be soaking up all this sun. Oh, I just love it here. It's so quiet and peaceful.
Oh, don't you forget all-you-can-drink sardine smoothies and Frog Dog Fridays.
Oh,
Chester,
wow.
come on now. You wouldn't want to give this young lady the wrong impression.
That guy
Us Hufflepuffs are
eats
known
the
for thinking
strangest
with our
shit.
heads and not with our bellies.
Fast. Aren't you going to introduce us?
Oh, apologies. How rude of me. This is V. V, meet Muriel and Chester. My good friends and wisest advisors.
Pleased to meet you.
And Graham is one of our favorite pupils.
That he is.
Oh, dearie, the stories I could share. He once outwitted a guard with a gourd. Oh, and then there was the time he solved a bridge troll dispute with a pair of socks. Did you know his best friend
The
is
dialogues
a gerbil?
here, you know,
Really?
But he has a name.
the dialogues here depend on
It's
how we have
Triumph.
done in episode 1 and
Most
2.
intriguing. Well, I would love to hear more sometime, and it's a pleasure to meet you.
Likewise.
Uh-oh.
What is she doing?
Oh, she's reading your fortune.
Shush it! I'm judging.
Judging.
Good hair, strong fingernails, perfectly textured elbows. Earlobes could use some work.
Thanks for that.
She looks smart, Muriel.
Graham, I think she's a keeper. Oh, you two will be very happy together.
That's pretty forward.
Muriel, times have changed. You can't just go around assuming.
Chester, how are you questioning my judging face?
Sorry, Muriel. It was the sardine smoothie talking.
Well, if it's not romance, why else would you be in beautiful Tanalore?
It's a long story, and I'm not...
Wait a minute. Are my eyes seen straight? That isn't Hagatha's tower parked way out in the ocean, is it? Oh, you're not in cahoots with...
Well, unfortunately, I'm not at liberty to say...
Oh, she's always undercutting our prices.
And her magic actually works.
I see you out there! You melted witch!
Triggered.
Graham, do you think you could get Agatha to sign my copy of her greatest hits?
Chester!
Tell her to make it out to her #1 fan.
The hell?
Serious right now?
But Muriel, it's a bestseller.
Oh, she's such a lizard. And not like the last dragon you faced, Graham. Which you... Wait, what did you do with that dragon again? Oh, the memory has faded.
I outsmarted it.
That's right. You used your mind over your biceps.
Okay, Jedi.
Please, just
Yeah.
watch your back
Thanks for
in
watching,
that
and
tower,
I'll
Graham.
be
Your
ending the
biceps
stream
have
here
grown,
as well.
But keep your mind strong, too.
Oh, Muriel, it's getting to be that time.
And what time is that?
You know, time for a SNACK.
Oh, all right, Chester. Let's get you home. I think we have some leftover rat tails in the fridge.
I am so glad you are my person.
Please, both of you, come back and visit us anytime.
It was amazing running into you.
Oh, the pleasure was all ours. Goodbye, and good luck.
Always look on the smart side of life.
I knew I liked her.
Wow. The Tanalore shore really is beautiful.
I'm not sure I see it.
Huh? What are you saying?
Whale? Oh, careful. I think you've stepped in a pit of quicksand.
Oh, have I? Really? Let me guess. You want me to take a moment to let that sink in?
No, really, it's up to your ankles now.
I understand. You want to set me up for a pun war, but we've got work to do.
All right, don't move. I'll be right back.
Huh? Help! Help! I'm stuck!
Don't worry, I won't desert you.
What a wonderful
everywhere.
friend!
Yeah, let's quit the game here, and I'll continue this tomorrow, maybe the day after. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed episode episode 3 so far. And yeah, take care, and I'll catch you guys next time.